What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I wanted to give an update because currently it's Songkran here in Thailand. It's Thailand's New Year, and I am actually not in Bangkok. I am in a place called Chiang Khan in the northern eastern side of Thailand, so like the eastern part. And I just wanted to share because it has been an insane first day. So I got here yesterday, so I actually haven't even been able to explore or vlog or do anything yet. But I just wanted to share what happened last night because I was a pain in the butt and I felt so bad, but I just needed to do what I needed to do to make me feel comfortable in the environment that I'm in. So I'm staying at a hotel called Nachan the Antique Courtyard. It is gorgeous here. Later on, at the end of the video, I'm gonna actually give a tour and show you a little bit of what I have here. But long story short, right? I got here yesterday, and actually to even make everything that I'm gonna say make sense, let's go all the way back to Thursday before I even left Bangkok, right? There's been so much emotions that's built to this, so whatever I'm gonna say, it's definitely gonna make me sound like a terrible person anyways, but I'm just gonna explain everything. So on Thursday, I was at the mall. I had to do some stuff on the computer, and I don't have Wi-Fi in my home currently yet. And I hang out at the mall. So when I was heading back home, I was listening to music. And recently, my favorite Thai song that I really love is called Wish. And that song is more about like waiting for somebody that's never gonna come back. And the moment in that car, that song came on, it reminded me of my mom, right? So I got emotional. I got home, I broke down, I cried, and then I called my brother after that. And he did what a brother is supposed to do, cheer you up, tell you don't stay in the past for too long, blah, blah, blah. Friday comes, right? I had online class. I did my online class, and from there, I had already had a bus booked to come here to Chiang Khan, right? I went to my bus station. My bus was supposed to leave at 7, and I got there. I couldn't find where I was supposed to go to. I showed them my ticket. They were like, go to gate 2. I went to gate 2. I check in. I got an email right at the spot, and they were like, oh, your bus got canceled. I got overwhelmed. I called my friend, and I was like, girl, this is what happened. She's like, okay, they don't have any buses. Ask them if they have any buses at all that's going to Chiang Khan. I asked, there is no buses coming here. My friend was like, okay. She started looking for flights and stuff like that. She found a flight. I also went back and I checked, and I also find the same flight she was looking at. She was like, okay, book it, but the flight is going to be leaving from DMK. That's another airport in Bangkok. So don't go back home. Find a hotel and stay close to the airport area so that you don't have to be in traffic in the morning, right? And at that moment, I was overwhelmed because it just felt like from the past couple of days, things has not been going right for me. And then me trying to get away and come to nowhere and like clear my mind, things are also not working out, right? So I told her, it felt like I was rejecting her help because all she was doing was helping me, right? She was helping me look for a hotel. She looked for the flight. She was starting to look for hotel in the area. But there's a thing about me that all my life I've had to figure things out myself. So subconsciously I was rejecting her help without even realizing that all she wanted to do was to help me and make sure that I'm good. And in my head, because I come from an environment where people don't help you people help you with price. They don't help you for no reason. When people help you, they want something in return, right? And sometimes we have a saying that if someone actually help you, they are not helping you. They're actually setting you up for failure because in the near future they're going to use that same thing against you to make you feel like you owe them something, or you owe them your life basically. So subconsciously I didn't even realize that I was refusing or rejecting her help, because I felt like, what if she used that against me, or what if she wants something in return? In my head, right? This is just a me thing. But I told her, girl, I'm overstimulated. I just don't wanna think about it. I wanna go home. So she's like, okay, if you get home, text me. And then when I got home, and I cry again, and then I was like, okay, let's book the flight. Book the flight. Okay, we are gonna get up at 4 and get to the airport by 5. My flight was at 10. So after I did all of this at home, and then I texted her, girl, I just got home, I booked the flight, and I sent her a picture of the flight that I booked. And she's like, okay, got it. Woke up at 4, left home, was at the airport by 5 in the morning. Literally, I'm not even joking. 5 in the morning, I was at the airport. And then I hang out around the airport, and then by 1, I was here in Chiang Khan. Checked into my hotel, had lunch at the cafe they have at the hotel, and came to my room. I was like, I'm tired. I don't even have anything planned, because the main reason why I came here is to get away from all the noise in Bangkok. It's Songkran in Bangkok, it's Songkran everywhere, but Bangkok is the most chaotic right now. And in my head, there's so much going on. So I was like, I need to get away from everything. So that's the main reason why I came here, to just have a reset, a peace of mind, right? So I check in and I went to sleep. I woke up at 8 going to take a shower, and I saw mosquito everywhere. How I'm saying it don't even justify the amount of mosquitoes that was in my hotel, like that was in the room. I made a video, so I'm gonna add the video. I'm gonna insert it somewhere in this video for you to see what I was seeing. In no way. Yo, the amount of mosquitoes that I'm seeing here, I know am I exaggerating? Am I the problem? Because the amount of mosquitoes, now my hotel is gorgeous, okay? Look at this place, like everything looks amazing, right? In the morning, the view is gonna be great, but the amount of mosquitoes that I'm seeing is, I can't process everything. Like, look at this. Look at this. They're going to bury me alive today. Like, I know I'm not making, look at this. Look over here. Look at the wood. Look at all of this. Look at them. Like, yo. The door, oh my God, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're going to eat me alive. Oh my God, I don't think I'll be able to stay here for the next 4 days. I do not think I'm gonna make it, man. Oh my goodness. This is freaking me out. Oh my God. Is the gecko inside or outside? Okay, it's outside, so I'm good. But the mosquitoes is my problem. Geckos, I can get over it. But the mosquitoes, though, they are every single where. I am freaking out. I was about to take a shower and I look up and now I can't even think straight anymore. Like, if you look through there, they are in my room. So imagine how am I gonna sleep tonight? How? Because I'm going back to Bangkok sick at this point. Like, these things are gonna eat me alive. Like, seriously, I'm not even making this up. These things are gonna eat me alive. It's either I find a new hotel or something, because I don't think I can stay here. Like, this place is nice, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can, honestly speaking. And I was like, I don't think I want to go back to Bangkok with fever and malaria. Mind you, I grew up in Ghana, right? I've had fever before, I've had malaria before, I've had cholera. If you know what cholera is, you do not want to have cholera. So I have had terrible experience with these things, so I know how it feels. I know how you feel like if you're sick. if you got malaria, right? So I called the hotel guy, the guy at the receptionist, and I was like, hey, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. I don't know what it is. This place is like a courtyard. Everything is made out of wood. So that's very much understandable, but the amount of mosquitoes baffled me, right? And the guy was like, okay, let me tell, did you open any door? And I said, I haven't even opened anything. I was asleep this whole time. So he's like, let me call my manager. I'll call you back. He called his manager and they came to show me this room that I'm currently in right now. I saw it, but I also saw a little bit of mosquitoes. And I said, there's still mosquitoes here. It's not much like the other one right now, but there is still mosquitoes. So I said, I don't feel comfortable staying here. He said, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I'd rather book another hotel. He said, okay, if that's what you want to do, then I cannot force you, because right now we don't have any rooms that are open. I said, that's fine. But on booking.com, I cannot even be refunded, right? My stubborn little self said, fine. I started looking for a hotel. I find another hotel. He actually recommended another hotel for me, and he was like, oh, it's new. Maybe you will like that one. I check it online. I was like, ooh, I like that one. So I chose the junior suite. When I choose hotels, usually I like to have the tubs. That's just me, right? I chose the junior suite. From what I saw online to what I saw at the hotel with my two naked eyes, different. By the way, these people he asked me, have you eaten? It was like almost 10. He said, have you eaten? I said, no. So they took me, he said, do you want to go to 7-Eleven? I said, yes. This is the same reception in my hotel, right? That I told him I don't like my room. He's like, okay, let's take you to 7-Eleven. Let's get you food, and then we'll take you to your new hotel. I said, I'm very, very sorry. If something makes me uncomfortable, it's very difficult for me to have a peace of mind. For my own sanity, I need to do what makes me okay, right? He said, no worries. So they took me to 7-Eleven. They took me to get food. From there, they took me to my new hotel. So they left me good. I check in. I went up and I saw the room and I said, I don't think I like this one. I think my other hotel was way better. But mind you, the hotel that I saw, the hotel I saw and what I actually saw is two different things online. So I called him again, and and I said, P, I am so sorry for today, but I don't think I like this one. I don't think I like it at all. Mind you, that the one I booked, the junior suite, the price is quite higher than this one, right? And he said, you don't like it? And I said, no, I don't think I will sleep here. He said, why? And I said, it looks nothing like what I saw. I like nice things, unfortunately. And that does not scream nice. And I don't think I want to sleep here at all. So he said, do you want me to come get you? I said, please, please, please come get me. So he said, okay, we are coming back to get you and take you back to the old hotel, but to the new room. Right? Not the old room that was infested with the mosquito, but to my current room right now. 5 minutes later, they came to get me and he saw me, and I hadn't even checked out from the old hotel yet. And I went back to tell the old I'm so confused now. I got back to that hotel downstairs and I told them, I don't think I want to stay here. And then they asked me why. And I said, well, I don't like the room. From what I saw online to what I'm seeing, I don't like the room. He said, do you want us to check another room for you? And I said, no, that's fine. I'm going back to my old hotel. He said, but it's not fair from you because there is no refund. And I said, I know, I understand. I very much understand that there's no refund, but for my own sanity, I have looked at the two hotels. The old one is way nicer and way better than this one, so I'm going back to that one. So he felt really bad, but I said, no, it's not your fault, it's my fault, it's me, it's nobody. Everybody was so helpful. So by the time we were done talking, they were already there to come pick me up. They came to pick me up, and then he asked me in the car, so what was the problem? Are you okay? And I say, yeah, I'm okay. I just didn't like it. So then now I've wasted money on hotel, but that's fine. That's fine. I understood the consequences that comes with my action. So we came back here. So when we were coming back and he was about to open my door, he made a joke and said, like, I can't wait for you to say tomorrow that, oh, you want to find another hotel. And I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I do so, because I have a problem. I have an issue where if I want to get away or something, I want the nicest thing. And especially if I can afford it, that's what I want for myself, right? And I want to be comfortable, and I want the best and the finest things as long as I can afford it. If I cannot afford it and I'm behaving this way, then it's one thing. But I feel like yesterday I felt like I was such a burden on them, because it felt like I was demanding too much from the people. But yesterday reminded me, I thought Bangkok had the nicest people, but no. Eastern people these people went above and beyond for me, and they didn't have to, but they still did, you know. They had every reason to be like, this girl's being difficult. Why can't she not make up her mind? There's a thing about me where I cannot make up my mind about something if there is something about it that don't sit right with me, and I need to check my options. And sometimes maybe you don't need other options. Sometimes whatever you got is the best, okay? And I found out yesterday that what I had before was actually my best option. So lesson learned, okay? If you come to a hotel and they give you other options, please take it. Don't be like me and go book another one and waste your money. But anywho's, I haven't even made any content. I haven't even been able to go out and explore. I haven't done anything yet, because I have just been unwinding and unpacking myself. I haven't even checked out the pool where I can't swim, so that does not matter. But anywho's, let's check out my new room, okay? Because my new room, I think there's a lot of stuff going on at the back because I'm charging out a lot of stuff. But let's check out this place, because why not? You know, so we're gonna get into it. So obviously this is my bed area, and then we got a great outside view. When I tell you this place was nice, I can't believe I almost like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it because now I'm even scared of mosquitoes. But this place is really nice. You see outside, it's better. It's even better. Like, and my room used to be upstairs, that room upstairs, and then you get the balcony. But I used to have the 2 balconies and stuff. But yeah, I gave that up because they were too much for me. Oh, my closet. I have a small closet. I've already unpacked all my stuff, planned my outfits and stuff just in case. And yeah. But actually this place is also shares borders with like Laos or something like that. So it's pretty close to Laos. There is a river, popular river called Chiang Khan River, and it's right where, like, I think the coast of Laos or something like that. This is my bathroom. Unpack everything, skincare, all that stuff. You know, now I don't have a tub anymore, but that's fine. Trying to see which light I need to turn on. Okay, there isn't much light here because you're supposed to get the natural light. So I'm assuming this is like a small mini bed. And you know, they got stuff here. The price, these are free. And then these are, you pay for these. Yeah, so. But they are cheap, so it's not bad. And then I think here you get a better view of the garden. Beautiful place. I'm scared to even open the doors now because I'm scared I will like accidentally allow mosquitoes in or something. Let's see. Yeah, this is outside. So very nice. This is my space, and then upstairs there's other people that lives out that's upstairs, but yeah, just a small mini tour. Let me close this thing before because we are in. Ooh, no, please don't. Okay, let me close it because I don't want no mosquitoes, child. Yeah, so this is my little life right now. I'm going to plan what I'm gonna do today, and I'm probably gonna rent a transportation because they told me if I need to go somewhere, I should let them know, and they would call me the taxi because they don't have like taxi here, but they do have like Songkran and tuk tuk. So I might have to rent one for like about 8 hours or something. I might have to rent one every day. I don't know yet, but yeah, this is this current situation, guys. So yeah, I know I sound difficult, and I know. Trust me, my friend. I talked to my friend yesterday. She was like, girl. I know. I'm very unpredictable. Sometimes I cannot even predict my own self. So when other people get tired, I'm not surprised because I'm quite unpredictable, and it shows. But I'm gonna end it here. I hope that we get to have fun here in Chiang Mai, and I get to give you guys like really good content and really nice, check out really nice stuff. But I'm gonna end it here, and maybe I'm gonna call my hotel and see if I could book, and then we can get the day started. Okay, so see y'all in another video, and a fun one, I hope. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye bye guys, see y'all.